Okay, so exploiting vulnerabilities. The vulnerability scanning identifies gaps and holes in defenses, as we talked about. Nessus, Metasploit, a couple other ones we mentioned are all very popular scanners that can identify vulnerabilities, missing patches, misconfigurations, and so forth. So as these tools launch and we generate these reports of, okay, there's X number of patches, 1 through 10 missing. These vulnerabilities, because of those patches are missing, we now have these 5 or 10 or 15 vulnerabilities that we can try to exploit. Also, some of our security controls are misconfigured. So some of these popular tools like Nessus and Metasploit can actually tell us where these misconfigurations lie. Now, we'll talk a little bit more detail in just a moment on credentialed versus non-credentialed. So most of these things where we have to go in and get like detailed information about the configuration settings and so forth, that's typically going to be a credentialed access. But we'll talk more about what that means here shortly. And so basically, if we are going through this scan, and as an administrator, a security professional, and I realize that I've just left a back door open to my network that I didn't really realize was there, but as soon as I find out that the door was open, it gets pretty frustrating, right? So especially if you think you have a ship that's locked down pretty tight, someone comes in from the outside world, runs a scan, and within 5 minutes they listed 50 things that are gaping holes in your defense. It's not necessarily a pretty picture.